What's going on, people? I'm back again. And of course, I have my this is my fourth build, okay? You see the height, 6'7", 184. Okay, so we get all these potential. We went with solid because this is supposed to be mimicking Luka, okay? I'm just mimicking the play style. So it's not going to be everything that he has, but I'm going to be able to get what he has and more. But this is how I'm going to put my 6'7" build, all right? We're going to get deep into it. Make sure you guys are in good vibes watching this video. I'm going to break down why I'm using the build, and gameplay is coming soon. I need y'all to help me, though. I don't know what build I should work on next. Like, what build do y'all want to see next? I got the James Harden one. I have the lockdown, and then I have this build. Y'all already seen KD, so let me know in the comment section, please. And like whoever's comment, that'll be helpful for me so I can know what people want to see fastest. So let's look at these stats and how I put all his stats. So I'm just doing layups with this build, okay? 6'7" height. Okay, it's gonna throw people off just doing that as well. You see I have a 99 driving layup, so that's great. 75 close shot. Look how I got the badges. Just look at what the badges look like. You see them, all right? Don't worry about that. Now let's look at the shooting. Okay, you see that we put on that shooting arm sleeve. You know we got a 90 ball. You see we have 31 potential shooting badges, so I get so much shooting badges on this build. It's gonna be crazy. Now let's look at the dribbling. 89 pass accuracy, ball handle 86, 77 speed with ball. Don't look at that and think that's bad. People I don't get it. First quick step on silver is fine. Unpluggable silver is fine. You're gonna have to know how to move when you're playing with this build. I'm gonna show you guys all the gems and details, right? Look at the badges we get. You see we get handles for days go. You see we get a lot of gold, dimer. You see we get bullet passer, needle threader, all these passing. I'm gonna do way more passing on this build. And we get ankle breaker on goal, of course, and I'm gonna be breaking ankles. Now look at the defense. We don't go with high interior on this build, but we do go with the high perimeter defense. Look at that, crazy, right? We do go with the high steal, 70. 70 is a high steal to me because you get steal animations at 70. And we still go with a good block, 72. People don't put up their block this year, and I don't know why a lot of people do that. You're gonna realize, like, when people realize you're a baby and you can't block them and they're cooking you on the ISO, which people are still gonna do that, go to the corner and try to do that meta. People are still gonna do that. I've played against people that already still do that. Kick out, center shoots. So you gotta understand, if you don't have a block and can't block that guard on that ISO, and what are you gonna do? You're gonna end up changing your build. Trust me, offense is not gonna be enough because the defense is so good now. Don't think that doesn't mean you can't use block. And you see we have a offensive rebound of 48. I still put my stats up. People look at it like, I would have put more somewhere else. No, it's a reason. And a defensive rebound of 77. Now you see the defensive badges I get. Clamps on gold, tireless defender, Hall of Fame. A lot of perimeter defensive badges. Menace on gold, chase down still on silver. So that's not a lot of badge points. You see how I'm balancing out? I can get interceptor on silver. Look at it, and then look at the type of build I'm using. It's going to be around the perimeter. That's where I'm going to be at. And then I'm going to still be going inside the paint. And I can still get rebound chaser on bronze, which is not a lot of points. Rim protector on bronze, which is not a lot of points. And I'm still going to use that. Add boost to that, you're going to basically have rim protector on gold with a high block and good IQ, knowing how to block with 2K's new buff defense. Like, people got to understand, you got to add all these pieces together. Now let's get on to the physicals. I did something crazy right here. And remember, we get gym rat as well. So my speed is going to go up by +4. That's going to be 78, right? Then acceleration is going to be 84. So do you understand the acceleration is key to me? That's just that first quick step, how fast you go off the rip. That's why I put that up more than the speed, because speed is just the overtime thing. Now you see strength, don't have to worry about that. We don't put that there. Vertical, we give him a good vertical, at least a 60, so he can still at least jump. And then stamina, we go with an 84. Because we're gonna get that +4. I'm not worried about stamina. I don't overuse stamina, and the stamina is very good in this game if you have IQ. I have handles for days on gold, so if I'm dribbling, I'm not gonna utilize that much stamina and waste stamina. You guys know how I play IQ basketball over here, right? So remember, also you get more badges throughout the season. People didn't understand when I said that, but on your build, think about this. At season 2, you're gonna be able to get a badge point once you hit level 40, okay? A badge point to somewhere to your build. If you want to go to finishing, shooting, defense, you're going to get a badge point, okay? Alright, here's the spread. You know, people want to see this, how I'm going to run the badge layout, so you can see how I'm kind of wanting to play with this build. Acrobat on gold, unstrippable on gold, so they're not stripping me when I'm doing these zeros. Fearless finisher, so if we get a little bit of contact, we still have the ability to finish. And slithery, okay? So the slithery is going to work first. Think about it. I'm going to use slithery finisher is going to activate first for me to kind of escape away from them while I'm doing a euro, right? Going to the rack. And that silver fearless finisher is going to come in and stack on top of that in case somebody comes and bumps me. So it's just a little bit of protection there. And then we have unstrippable on gold. That's even more protection. Okay, you know lockdown is gonna be running that pluck to at the rim, at the rack. You know it. All right. So we gotta have a build for all cases and scenarios. Like I told y'all, this year I want to come prepared. I got a lock, got a Luka build right now that I'm showing y'all. I got a James Harden build, and I got the KD build. And there may be some more depending on how I see how other badges work, how the game plays out. Seeing how the game goes, I may make a taller lockdown. Like, you know, this game feels kind of good on defense, so there's more stuff that I'm going to look into. Now remember, on these stats, I have a 99 driving layup. Remember that. Now, depending on how frequent I get stripped on layups going for euros and using unstrippable, I want to see how good it works. I may take that off and start running something else to prioritize more towards finishing layups close to the rack. Let's get into the shooting badges. Now, you guys know the shooting stats. Basically 90 balls, because I'm going to add boost on my build. 90 ball, right? But you've seen it, 89, you've seen it, right? Blinders gold, catch and shoot bronze, difficult shot bronze. Yes, I'm taking those fades. Hot zone hunter silver, that's all I'm going to need it at. Rhythm shooter on, I want to try that out if it's not too frequently, but I want to try it out. Sniper, great badge. Stop and pop, at least on bronze. Limitless spot up, you know that's basically limitless range. Some people don't know that because they changed the name of it. Circus 3, see, this is like a Luka build, right? So I have to make the step back game go crazy. I got an 86 ball control. Like, it's, y'all gotta really envision the build. Green machine on gold, because it's a very good badge. Once you start greening, you get that window, you get that queue, you want that badge. People sleep on it, but you want it. And lucky number 7, because at least on silver, like I said, I may take stuff away. I may take stop and pop away and rhythm shooter and put that lucky 7 on gold. So those step backs, oh yeah, we may do that. So if you're watching this now, we may do that, because I really want to make sure that this build is for sure on those step backs. But then I know that I am going to be sizing players up as well, so that's why I have rhythm on, and I know I'm going to be stopping and popping, so that's why I had that on there too. But we could always use takeover for that. We got circus 3s on gold. Yeah, you know what? That's how we're going to play it. Lucky number 7 on gold. I see that with this build. So when we're coming down the court and we want to do a fast, quick step back and waste no time in green, it's good to go. Now here's how I set up the playmaking badges. Ankle breaker on gold. You know we're gonna be hyperdrive. People try to say it's a bad badge. No, it's not. When you do front crossovers, forward crossovers, moving crossovers, you can break ankles. So if you do a fast one in the right direction, you'll break somebody's ankle. But people are not getting that hip yet. I'm spilling gems for y'all, you know, early. Now, first quick step on silver. That's all we need. Remember, we have an 80 acceleration. Trust me. And I can run quick. I'm going to get certain fast speed off animations, right? Unpluckable silver. We good with that. Tight handle silver, so we can break people and get those little stuns. You know what? I had a change of thought. Space creator is going to be on gold, because I'm going to be doing a lot of step backs. So I could take away needle thread, because I have an 80 something passing. I can take away needle thread or glue hands and put on space creator gold, so we get those breaks. And even triple threat juke, I'll probably just throw that somewhere. You know what? I like that badge, so I'm probably going to keep that on bronze. But we're definitely putting that space creator on gold. So I'm going to take away glue hands and needle threader and put it to that space creator. Make that gold. So these step backs, it just looks so good. Ankle breakers and step backs just look good. Oh yeah. Now, of course, I always run bailout because I know I'm a shifty type of player. And sometimes people can guard moves, or sometimes I could be off on my moves. And in case I'm messing up, I use the bailout badge. All right. So understand, but when I'm in the bag, it's still a good badge to make extra good passing plays as well. So it's just an IQ badge to me. Now right here, what you see on the defensive setup, nothing is changing right here. I go balance on my defense because that Tyler's Defender Hall of Fame looks so good, but it takes a lot of points, and I don't have too many points. So we go with Intimidator on silver, Interceptor, because we still got a 70 to get those steals. We add boost, we gonna get those steals, those plucks, ball stripper, just in case I need to strip some big men in the paint, go help my center out, you know what I mean? Or if a slasher is coming in the court, clamps, gold, yes sir. Tyler's Defender, at least on bronze, so we can still be a little aggressive. Look what badge we got. Menace on gold and clamps gold. That's just that stack that's gonna hurt. And then I at least put ankle braces on bronze because I know I'm gonna be on the perimeter. Some guards gonna have some moves, so just gotta have a little bit of safety. Chase down bronze, at least we gonna get that leap. Now let's go with the takes. Now this one's gonna probably throw people off, but remember, I'm using boost in the game, okay? And I'm gonna have space creator on gold and ankle breaker on gold, and plus with tight handles. So people gonna be getting their ankles broke, right? Now you gotta think about this. Spot precision is just a good takeover, and then we go with negative impact. That's gonna protect me from all the locks and all those crazy builds contesting me with the good defense this year. You need a little bit of protection, right? And then I can run another perk like juice or something, make me OP. So we can go crazy. It's a lot of different strategies I got this year. See, we come out to be a two-way threat because we still have that defense, and then we a threat on offense and everywhere else, passing, finishing. We do everything. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you stay in good vibes.